Got a room. I'd like to have my book stored, please. Did we read this? A portrayal of witchers, anonymous. Indeed, there is nothing more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of witcher. As they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft, they are unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue, veritable creatures from hell, capable only of taking lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk, and this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice foul rituals, must be wiped off the face of earth, and all evil traces of it need be treated with salt and saltpeter. To complete the deed. So they wanted to destroy the whole Kaer Morhen. It's already destroyed. Oh, they are probably the people who destroyed it in the first place. And this is that manifesto that what's his name was talking about. Contracts. I don't know what I could do with this or this at the moment. Okay, these are my ingredients. What about this? Some merchants will gladly purchase this. I thought these were ingredients. Fine, I'll find some merchants. The rest I need to keep with myself, I suppose. Can you talk to me?
What can I do for you?
Now you're nice. I'm a witcher, eh?
I'm a witcher.
By the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
I thought he understood that I was a witcher. Why the gloom?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
Okay. Okay. I don't know, let's try.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
This Reverend might be a douche.
What can I do for you?
I don't know, there's something wrong. I don't think I need a room. I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables. But at night, guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right. I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Okay, then,
It's time I was on my way.
Okay, thank you. That was really weird conversation. God. We are still in a very drab place. Ooh. Flints. Maybe I can drink some beer with the guy there now. Vesna's hood?
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Handsome? You a merchant? Ooh, let me see here. Ooh, that's a potion base, huh? Goose fat. Dried fruit and nuts. Cherry spirit cordial. How much? Well, they are really expensive. Jeez. You know what? I will sell you this. So I have regained my 5. Oh, grapes. Okay then. Oh well. What is this? Cow's milk restores endurance. Endurance. Does this restore endurance? Yes. Oh, you're moving around?
God damn it.
Okay, then Shani, do you want to talk some more?
Did you want to ask me something?
I don't know. No.
We'll speak later.
Nope. What are you doing? Where is she gone? I cannot go in there. Okay, let's see. Let's try offering him something.
Have a drink with me.
Sure. I love the faces. The characters are really... their faces are really detailed. I can give you this? How do I do this? Okay. They're drinking. I'm done. I don't have anything else to give you. Maybe this? I don't know. Should I... Bah.
We're getting angry.
No! Don't be angry!
Have a drink with me.
I don't have any... and I don't think I have this if you want, but I feel... Is it a good idea to get drunk already? It's always a good idea now, isn't it? Nah.
We're getting angry.
Don't get angry! Maybe I should drink more with him. What are you doing? God. Oh, okay. Also, okay, they are doing idle things. Drunkard, Olaf is here. Alright then. Maybe you're supposed to get more drunk than that. Alright. Nah. I was hoping to find some more beer.
I'll smash your face.
Oh, that's full of bar.
Your mother sucks dwarf
Excuse me? Now we'll have to bleep that.
Who wants to get slapped?
Really? Fat Fred.
Boring.
Why have you stopped? Please continue.
Who wants to get slapped?
Nah, I don't want that. Okay. Keep going on. Where is my drunkard friend?
I'm itching to meet someone. You fight like a lass.
Drunkard!
Have a drink with me.
Yes. I don't know what I'm doing.
Those are nice things.
Yes. Do you want to try this one too? We can drink goat's milk and cow's milk. I'm tempted. I don't know. How far can I stretch this? Ah. I think I'm done. I don't have
We're
anything.
getting angry.
Ah! No!
Have a drink with me.
I can't.
Farewell.
I'm already kinda drunk. Well, what did I do today? I just entered in an inn and then got drunk. Geralt. That's why you lose your memory. Professor of what? The Gaul contract. I need the blood of at least 3 Gauls. Okay. 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 Brave man urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Barghest skulls will receive 100 orens from Abigail the herbalist. I have not met her. Okay. And then we have a Drowner. The Church of the Eternal Fire. 6 individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at the river bank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains. Inquire with the Reverend. Okay, we are having also entries in our bestiary, I suppose. It is hereby declared that the man known as the Professor is guilty of numerous crimes against the Crown, including but not limited to murder, assault, defying city guards and officials, and other wrongs against the kingdom's subjects. Whosoever provides him shelter will be deemed guilty of aiding and abetting him in his crimes. It is thus the duty of each subject of the Crown to assist the effort to seize this man. A reward of 8,000 orens is hereby offered to anyone who assists in bringing this man to justice, dead or alive, on behalf of His Majesty King Foltest. Vincent Mace, Captain of the City Guard. Okay. Who is this guy? Ah, I imagined it was him, one of the leaders of the Salamandra attack on Kaer Morhen, who was a man called the Professor, who seemed to be a cunning assassin. The other leader was a mage. It turned out that the assault on Kaer Morhen was not the Professor's first foul deed. The arrest warrant shows clearly that my opponent is a wanted man. Okay? Shani. Soon after I arrived in the outskirts, I met Shani, an acquaintance from a long time ago, in quite dramatic circumstances. Shani is completely devoted to medicine, her passion, and she had plenty to do in the outskirts, so there was no time for a small talk. I got the impression that this sensible, intelligent girl likes me a lot. Everybody likes you a lot, Geralt. It's like a harem manga here, I suppose. Let's see if there is something about Triss. Along with me and the other witchers, Triss fought in the defense of Kaer Morhen. The sorceress stood against the mysterious mage, one of the leaders of the assault. She was injured and lost consciousness. Ironically, Triss is allergic to magic and she can only be administered natural healing potions. So she can't be magically healed. Triss Marigold is my friend. Okay. She saw me die, and my return to the world of the living surprised her. When did she see me die? Triss is a sorceress, one of the most influential and talented of her kind. She has numerous powerful friends, and she knows the Kaer Morhen witchers. She's one of the few people who know the way to the fortress. I have a feeling Triss likes me a lot. After Leo's funeral, the sorceress teleported to Vizima. She decided to use her extensive contacts and search for information on Salamandra. Triss promised to find me as soon as I arrive in Vizima. Okay. Vesna. Oh, we just met her, a barmaid from the tavern in the outskirts. Vesna is quite a determined girl. She sells food and alcohol. Alright. What about Alvin? Any knew a boy named Alvin managed to escape the Barghest attack, which cost his foster mother her life. I didn't see her die. As a result of the shock, he started to divine the future and utter the prophecy of Ithlin. I suppose Alvin is a source. He has magical powers he cannot control. Okay. Locations. Monsters. We only have the Frightener. What about the Drowner and stuff? Or the Gowls? Catriona. A disease which quickly spread through all the northern countries after the war with Nilfgaard. Those who suffer from Catriona die a terrible death. I thought it was a name. A woman name. Their convulsions become stronger each day. They vomit blood and mucus and have bloody diarrhea. After a fortnight or so they die in agony. Well, I suppose. Dwarves are shorter than humans, but tougher and more muscular. I see we are following the standard thing with dwarves. Male dwarves wear long beards. They're usually gruff, but can be merry. Renowned for their stubbornness, considered excellent craftsmen and warriors, many have earned grudging acceptance in human society. Still, it is not uncommon for young dwarves to join the Skoyastel rebels to fight for more rights for non-humans and an end to persecution. Ithlin's prophecy. An old elven prophecy about the end of the world. The wolf's blizzard approaches, the time of the sword and axe. The time of the white frost and white light, the time of madness and disdain. Ted Deered, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun, reborn of the elder blood, of Hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames. Only rare individuals have the potential to become mages, and many of those with this potential are doomed to madness, unless the individual in question, also known as a source, learns to control their power quickly. He or she may end up half insane, slobbering oracle. That is why schools of sorcery were created, where talented children study for many years, acquiring knowledge and mastering magical skills. Because of their powers, mages age more slowly than ordinary people. They can extract magical energy from the four elements, transport themselves long distances and heal, as well as kill. In the blink of an eye, they have extensive scientific and political knowledge. In the latter respect, many mages are the equals of rulers. Well, makes sense. For centuries, diseases have plagued mankind, yet when Jan Becker subjected the power to his will, Huh? People gained a powerful weapon in their fight against disease. Mages study bacteria and viruses, the ways germs spread, as well as genetics. The research is used by medics who set up hospitals and produce increasingly effective medicines. There are also magical potions capable of healing wounds and internal injuries. Many magic users, such as Marty Sodergren and Orvizenna, have become healers, traveling the world and using their magic for the good of others. So a mage can be a healer, or normal healers can exist, like doctors. Okay. Sorry, I had a little bit of a detour. That's a chicken. How long I'm gonna be drunk? Should I rest?
Nice things.
Should I get a room? Well, I probably don't even have the money for a room.
No challenger.
Okay, I'm going to meditate until daylight comes, alright?
I'll save more.
You'll save more? Okay. Okay, I'm going with it.
Why, hello.
Yeah, hello. Oh dear, much better. Now I can see.
Avoid beggars. They carry the
save
plague.
more.
Ah. Oh, there's a signpost here. I can't read anything. So we're all in here.
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
Oh!
Be alert.
A dwarf!
Army life.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm a dwarf.
Yeah.
No, I don't support the Scoia'tael.
Okay.
Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll
Why?
try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I just read about this Scoia'tael, but let's see what a dwarf thinks about them.
Who are the Scoia'tael?
Terrorists, or firebrands you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is Elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their caps.
That's so cute. Oh.
Do you trade with them?
Fuck off. You won't provoke me.
No. Come
Shove
on.
off, troublemaker.
Really?
Shove off, troublemaker.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
I'm so sad right now. Why I can't talk to him anymore because of what I said to him? Seriously.
Be alert.
Will I find it?
You aiming to catch me off guard or just nosy? In any case, I'll not answer you.
Fine. I wouldn't want to cause you trouble.
Yes?
Okay, so you just had to choose the other option. By the way, Scoia'tael. It sounds terribly close to how I call squirrels in my language. Really? I hope I just reloaded. I hope I learn to understand which dialogue options are bad and which ones are not, because I don't really want... The last thing I need now, that I don't know anything about this universe, is antagonize people.
Why do the locals persecute non-humans?
Why the pricks go in cunts? It's the natural order of things. Humans have always hated dwarves and elves. Not for me to know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
Then ponder it on your own, or discuss it with that maggot Brog.
Brog?
I don't talk to strangers about these things.
Fine.
Well,
Yes?
I mean, that's a little bit stupid, Geralt, because normal people also hate witchers, right? So you should be... let's talk about weapons.
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
3 different ores. Okay.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing. For 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword, Grease. It's not exactly legal, but I really need the gold.
I'm not interested.
Yes?
I will probably buy it eventually, but I need money first, and then I need
See you later.
materials. I just need to build up. I just need to do quests, so to speak. So let's get out a little bit.
Thirsty.
You're all thirsty, you guys.
One never knows when the beast will appear.
Does it appear daylight?
Army life's tough.
These fields are completely empty. I hate the camera. Is it winter? What is this? I thought it was... you could pick it up for some reason. A cat! What about this one? It looks like a gigantic dandelion, but no, not a dandelion. The flowers are different. Meow. Abandoned houses? These are all abandoned? I can't read anything. This is locked.
I'm exhausted.
Hey, you.
I should leave.
Yeah, you should, because this is here is not safe. Royal Huntsman. Can I enter here? Oh god! These people probably died from the plague. And they were left here. I'm taking that. Okay, let's explore. Let's find things that I can sell or not. That I can use. Oh god, that rug is exactly like the one I have. Another... Very high ceilings. Clothing rack. I cannot wear it. I can give it to a woman. Hey lady, I have this infested rag from Sheds are locked. pumpkins and chickens, but are they crazy? You shouldn't be leaving the chickens alone here, because...
Hurry.
Hello?
None may enter Vizima.
Okay, you don't want to merge. Fine.
Fresh graves.
Yeah.
Plague must have visited.
Yep. We have some cabbage here. So if they really are in dire situation, they shouldn't leave the animals and the crops, because they probably need to eat. Oh, do they? Oh. Wow. I want chickens. I wish I could keep chickens. Chickens are food and eggs, so you don't really wanna leave them alone.